Hey everyone, back again with a fan here. I got another Emperor that I went to Habitat at the last minute since I just find out there was no band practice tonight. And so I was almost here for it anyways, and one of my guys had to go home, so that's a side note. Anyways, I went over to Habitat to catch them just before they closed. Went in there last minute trying to look at fans, but they were already trying to chase me out. And I just saw the Emperor. I just saw this Emperor in the box, and I just grabbed it. I couldn't have time to identify it, so they rung me up anyways. But I didn't know if it was Evergo, SMC, Moss Emperor, or a Geno. So, but anywho, this was it was cheap to begin with, and looks to be a cheap fan. Looks to be a cheap Emperor, but here's what the canopy looks like. So, and of course the cane blades, and got standard blade brackets, and what appears to be a probably cast aluminum is what that feels like. I don't think it's cast iron, but it feels like a cast. Just like my other Emperor, which is right here. This Emperor down there, which is also another an unknown Emperor. So here's the light. There's the light. And it's drawing 0.47 amps. And there's the rig, by the way. I'm going to prop the camera right here. All right. I'm going to turn off the light. I'm going to first okay, it's set to low. Here's low. And it's drawing 0.2 amps on low. And it appears to give a nice low. It's definitely a nice low speed. I like it. Yeah, it's not like a lot of cheap fans tend to have a fast low for them. It's like fast, faster, and fastest. And don't even put out much air on a lot of the speeds either. But this is definitely a nice low speed. Here's medium. And medium draws 0.45 amps. But that's another thing, that this fan came with the light kit and the schoolhouse globe. That's how it came, so it looks natural with it. And I'm feeling some air off of medium. So medium actually does what it's supposed to do. Here's high. See if I can go up to it. Oh yeah, I'm definitely feeling some air off of it. And it is drawing 0.67 amps on high, so I know at least that's how high it can go. That's what it draws on factory speed high. Let's just see if I can... Yeah, it's definitely a spinner motor type category. Doesn't really give off K55 type air, or definitely not gold line, but yeah, it's definitely a decent, it's an okay air mover. But all right, time for spin down. All right, and I'm going to flip it for reverse. Set it to low. Okay. Yeah, works decently. Okay. Here's low reverse. And that also draws 0.2 amps. So I'm getting the same current draw. I think it uses the same. I don't think. Same, so I get the same current. Here's here's reverse medium, which is also drawing 0.45. And here's high. High reverse, which also draws 0.67. Same. So I get the same current draws. Same current draws as forward, so. All right. Now it's time to do, make sure I get the whole fan in frame there. Yep. Yeah, it should be. That should be fine. Time for the decade box. So, let's see where it starts. 1, 2. Oh, almost. 3. Okay, so it starts on 3, which draws 0.12 amps, so 0.12 amps. Static low right there. Here's 4. 0.17 amps. 5 with 0.21. So practically right at factory low right here. So on a standard 4-speed wall control or even a 3-speed, this would be your low. It matches factory low. This is what's typical. 6 with 0.25. Slightly faster than a standard wall control like a 5.813 or 5.8 and high. 7 with 0.29. Here's 8 with 0.33. This would be your low medium on a 4-speed. All right, and 9.36. 10 with 0.39. And here's 11. I added 10 plus 1, which is 11.43. 12.46, which is right at factory medium. Now if I do 13, which I get 0.48, I get just above that, so that's what I kind of expect for a high medium on a 5.813 is something like this. That's just above factory medium a little bit. 14.5. 15.52. 16.54. 17.55. 18.57. 19.58. And here's 20 with 0.59, so getting close to high, but still got a difference. I could flip high and actually got a final reading of 0.59. So let me flip on the high switch. Oh yeah, there's still a difference. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to 25, 28, 30. I'm at 0.65 on 30, so I want to see if I do hit a resonant frequency or not, just for grins. Okay. I'm at 35 with 0.66. And I maxed out the control. I have maxed out the capacitor control on the rig at 40 microfarads, and I get 0.66, and if I hit high, I get 0.67, so no resonant frequency on the system here. So now it's time. I'm gonna stop it again by hand here. Now I'm gonna do solid state. All right. I'm going to do variable speed control, solid state, variable speed, and let's see what it does. Inching it up. All right, with 0.19 right at 3 o'clock. And just above 0.22. So I'm right at factory low speed. .28. Let's just hear. So far, it's pretty quiet. Let me go up a little more. 0.335. Let's see if we can pick up any sound. I think that's just the light kitch. It's almost bedroom quiet. And I can't tell with this band playing next door. So 0.43 at about 1 o'clock. 0.5 right at noon. 0.58 at 11. 0.63 at 10 o'clock, and here's high with 0.66 on variable speed high. All right. Just see if they stop. All right, I really don't hear any buzz or hums, so all right. Last test is 0 to high to check the inrush current. .72 is what it jumps up to, and it drops back down to 0.6867. Okay. Drops to 0.67. So that's really all I have for this fan. But let me do one more thing. I just put it on the solid state again. Still don't hear anything, so I'm just going to assume that's quiet. Otherwise, that is all I have for this Emperor here. And very likely I'm actually planning to take this to Fanimation. This will be for sale and trade, or an online sale and trade as well. So hit me up on my Facebook page or here on YouTube. But that's all I have for this Emperor. Thanks for watching.